We're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Padres played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
A chance now to give you a look at the Padres' starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Yeah, Matty, this is a lineup that's going to have to be patient. You look at the stat sheet, and they're facing a guy who likes to put guys on base via the walk. So there's no reason to come out of your game plan. Look for them to stay staunch in the middle of the plate and capitalize on mistakes this pitcher makes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And that's the second out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Only hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Into the box, Eric Hosmer. Bounce to first, right to him, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gun. So now into the box is J.D. Davis. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back to give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Well, it's been a lopsided series thus far, with the Padres dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Taijuan Walker comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. That will bring up Austin Nola, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps all over the breaking ball that time and drives it deep to left center field. It is away back there, and this one is out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
Stepping in now, Will Myers. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And now, Michael Conforto. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Left side, but well foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off the tough count and get himself a base hit.
Conforto on second. Smith at first with no outs. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in score.
And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 3-1 to him now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, here is Joe Musgrove. 9-1-2 due up. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 7.
The batter will be Ha-Seong Kim. He flied out leading off the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Trent Grisham. Now the 2-1 pitch. It's a fastball looked at for a strike. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, McCann. And that ends. So here is Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to third. And that's out number 1. Digging in next, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side. On to first, and there were 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. High and deep to center field. Back goes Grisham at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back, the first baseman, Eric.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right now.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone off the apple. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Padres move in front now 3-2.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and none left. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. The 2 back-to-back.
Now batting. Catcher.
So stepping in is James McCann. He popped out in his first trip. Hit weekly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Next up is Taijuan Walker. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time and the side is retired. Mets go down. Jeurys Familia, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready with the 2-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Next to the plate for the Padres, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Joe Musgrove grounded out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. It was a walk in his last trip. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Nimmo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Stepping up is Ha-Seong Kim. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. 3 2s are scored here in inning number 6. And this will be fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Pete Alonso. He grounded out last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Now another 2-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Next, it'll be Dominic Smith. He bounced out last time up. Fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the side. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 68.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
To the plate now, Manny Machado. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from second to third. And what do you know? Not for yourself.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Austin Nova will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Nova was down for the first out in the 7th inning. Will Myers will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. 1 there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the... So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up from New York, James McCann. No hits to this point. 1-1, here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kevin Pillar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Seth Lugo has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Cronenworth is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did that with it.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. At the plate now is Manny Machado. And there are runners at the corners now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Lays off 2-2 now. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. Ryan Weathers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Nimmo, and they could use a spark from him here. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. The Friars are maintaining a slim lead in the league. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. At the plate, J.D. Davis. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Another one sent foul. He'll try it again, 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitchers off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Greg Stammen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 34, Greg Stammen.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Mets do get one back, though, on the... Edwin Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes.
That's a ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in will be Austin Nola. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there, 2 gone. Here's Will Myers. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the... Now at the plate is Michael Conforto. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Drew Pomeranz, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fastball just inside. Two and two.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Hosmer has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mark Melanson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Two and two to the Mets catcher. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Patrick Mazeika will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Hot shot down the line. Oh, look at Machado. He's up with it. The throw. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Well, that's a play right there, D-Row. You either have the talent to make that play or not. That's not a play you can practice.
Oh, you got to be fired up if you're on the bump right there, Dan. That game had a chance to be tied if it catches green grass. Phenomenal defensive play to win the baseball game.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Joe Musgrove earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh?